Alright, what's up my dudes? I wasn't planning on doing the video like this, but for some reason my Elgato camera on my PC just completely died for no reason. I tried to activate it through OBS, and I didn't realize that the port was disconnected. So then I connected it, the blue light came on, and it told me I needed to restart my PC. I restarted my PC, and then it just stopped working completely. It won't power on, no matter what I do. I've switched USB ports and everything, but hey. Anyways, enough of that rambling. We got a unboxing of something a little special. Unfortunately, the video's reversed. I'm gonna see if I can reverse it in editing. But we got this little fancy Vaultek buddy right here. So yeah, we're unboxing the gauntlets, the Pip-Boy something. I can't remember. I ordered this shit like a year ago and it barely shipped. Apparently they spent a lot of time working on this, and went through many iterations and posted updates on how they were trying to get it pretty identical to the show, the Fallout TV show on Amazon Prime, which I do recommend you check out. It's one of the better series that you could possibly watch. And due to its massive success, Season 2 is coming out pretty soon, possibly. They've been working on it since Season 1, so... in the spirit of keeping this Vaultek sticker preserved, I think it's kind of cool. I'm going to open it from the bottom rather than the top, so I don't damage the sticker. Eventually this box is probably going to get thrown out, but for now I'd like to admire the little Vaultek sticker that it comes in. So we'll see how this goes. Got it like that. And we're just gonna pull it out, see what we got. Oh yeah, I forgot that it comes in this Mr. Handy box. So this is what it comes in. Does it say Pip-Boy 3000 Mark V in a little Mr. Handy box from SolusOHKO. Definitely want to keep this box. Shit's fucking sick, bruh. And then what do we got on the bottom? We got all the product information, highly screen accurate, die-cast metal, ABS construction, and all that stuff, which I'm pretty sure you can find in their videos if you look this up. The documentation, I'm pretty sure they already had all this documentation and showed off the box and everything before anyone got their hands on this. But there's the Prime logo, Amazon, Bethesda. What's this one? Kilter Films. I guess that's the producers who made the TV show. And then the Wand Company, the people who produced and manufactured what we are about to see in a second. Alright, nothing in there. It's just a placeholder. Alright, there we go. We got the box off. Alright, so what we got is operating instructions. It says property of Vaultek. Then the Vault 33 logo. Pretty cool stuff. It's wrapped up. Gotta unwrap it to see the instructions. Now we got this bad boy right here. And I already see a USB. There's that. There's the USB. They made a really interesting USB connection for this. It's actually very practical, and it makes a lot of sense. So they did a good job on this. I've already seen it. I don't know if if it's exactly the same as the last thing they've shown about it, but I'd imagine it's pretty close. Alright. I think I was kind of expecting like a tan color. I don't remember if they shown if it was tan or not, but it's silver. It is die-cast silver, I suppose. There's the LCD screen with the little sticker on it, screen protector. But yeah, this is how you charge it right here, from what I remember. I think you just pull it out. Oh no, I'm gonna read the instructions just so I don't break it. But what do we got here? We got stat, inventory, data, map, and radio, and you can click it down. You can see this little arrow right here, or it's not an arrow, it's a little knob thing that you can see. Go through the different settings. And how do you open this thing? Is there's a little clip right here. You just unclip it. There we go. It's got a little hook right here. So it hooks into this, and then you just unhook it. And that's the insides of it. Very nice material. Can't really see it on camera unless I get some better lighting, but there you go. It's very, very nice material. Maybe I'll take some pictures of it and put it in post-editing. Take some decent, good pictures. And then there you go, just clip it back in. It's got this little knob here as well. I'm not sure if it does anything, but this knob does turn, and it only turns a certain amount, so I'm assuming it does something. But then again, there's this thing as well. It's like the rad's little thingamabobber. You can see you actually move the needle. But that is the FM radio, I suppose. So if that's the FM radio, I'm not really sure. Maybe this is like a volume knob or something, perhaps. I think I just found the power button. Actually, I'm not sure. There's a button here, and there's a button up here as well. And this sticker says, please update your Pip-Boy at the Wand Company /Pip-Boy, and it has a little QR code for that. So we'll check that out. I'm gonna end the video right here real quick, just to have a little look-see of how this thing actually operates so I don't end up breaking it. This thing was like $300 if I remember. I was thinking about trying to resell it. I'm not sure. Just depends on how I like it, I guess. Of course, it probably would have been worth a little more if I didn't unbox it. I don't know. But I'll be right back. See, I was correct. This is a volume knob right here. So if I turn it all the way down, and I turn this off, and then turn it back on, a standby mode, not turn it off. And then if I turn this volume knob all the way up, and I do the same thing, there you go. So yeah, I was correct. That was a volume knob. Also, I guess the first time you take this out, it's really hard. But yeah, I kind of just pulled on it a little bit. Again, it's actually kind of hard to take off again for some reason. But yeah, this connects to the battery and USB. That's how you charge it. So, and then it's just a little slot that it just slots in so that it's not dangling around and it looks like it's supposed to. But one thing I was, well, we'll try turning this off real quick, like for real, for real. All right, there we go. It says Pip-Boy powering off, powered off. But one thing I just like realized is like, hey, there's supposed to be a stand with this thing. It also assists you with charging it, if I recall correctly. And that's what's right here. This is the stand. It's actually really nice. I forgot how nice it looked. But look at this. Property of Vaultec. This is the most minimalistic fucking piece of engineering I've ever seen in my life. It's pretty sick. Looks pretty nice on the bottom. Little smooth pad, which should keep it from moving around. It moves around quite a bit, actually. Just show it. Show it moving around. Oh. Get a better angle, hopefully. So you can see it moving around a little bit. Oh my god, I'm bad with the camera. Yeah, moves around a little bit. If you had a different surface, maybe it wouldn't move around so much. But I mean, once you have this actually on there, it's probably not gonna move because this thing weighs a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty heavy actually. So, oh, I found the other knob actually. There it is. That's what I've been looking for. Man, I don't know if I don't know if all the Pip-Boys have been like this, but somehow I'm just like, I don't know where the fucking knobs are, dude. Maybe it's just I haven't played Fallout in a long time. Let's see if I can figure out this real quick. So it goes like this. I think this is exactly how it goes. So, man, this is crazy how it just like, it's so perfect. It's like one thing to see it on video, it's another thing to actually like see it. So yeah, that's the stand. You can see it just doesn't move. It's magnificent. So yeah, where are we looking for? So this is a little part that connects into the slot where the USB normally connects to. So then it just perfectly sits inside this. And then you can just charge it. So this is gonna have to dangle while it's sitting in here, but yeah, it's pretty nice though. We'll see if we can disconnect this real quick on camera. Alright, so I'm just gonna wiggle it. This thing does get a little tight. So yeah, and then this looks like that. And you just wiggle it back in, I suppose. And I'll just show it just sitting here. I was just chilling on the stand. The little USB right here. But just look at this. It's pretty crazy. Just how it stands. Like it doesn't move either. It gets even more sturdy. Like it's really in there. It's actually pretty crazy how this looks like nothing, but it does everything. It's pretty amazing. So I had forgotten that your little dongle that plugs in via the USB, it actually goes back here, so it's not dangling around while it's on the little Vaultec tray. But we're gonna get one more shot of something pretty nice. Alright, so I thought we'd just get a really nice shot of the Fallout lunchbox with the Pip-Boy on top of its casing. There you go. Looking good. 10:04 p.m. We got our little handy dandy lunchbox we can open up. What do we got inside? Ooh. Got our little Fallout sticker. Little Vault Boy guy. A little Vault Boy right there. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Our little Nuka-Cola Quantum bottle cap. Looking pretty nice. Yeah. Look at that. There you go. That's what it do be looking like. Alright, so I finally figured out how to actually set the time on this thing. You just go to Data, and then you scroll on over to Maintenance. That little guy right there. And then Set Clock. Press this little button right here. And then by default, it is set to 1:15/2078. Maybe it was 1:14. I'm not sure if that's AM or PM. But it was 11, and then it scrolled over to 12. So I'm not entirely sure if the date was the same, but that's what it's set to. For me, anyways, right now it is 1:15, and then it's 12:08. I'm not sure AM or PM, and then 2078. So I'm gonna set this to the proper time, and we'll check it out. Alright, so now I have it on 12-hour time, and you can see down here 3/18/2025, 7:30 p.m. So there we go. But yeah, like I said, we got the radio right here, and
hey yo, this is DJ Carl at KPSS, broadcasting from the base of the once beautiful.
I think that's all we got. I'm not sure. Maybe if I update it, we'll see what happens. But I also have this. I'm not really sure if this does anything. I'm assuming it doesn't. Just static frequency. But that's the thing. But yeah, that's pretty much all the features that I'm gonna show off. It's a pretty cool little guy right here. I will put it on, I suppose. I don't know why, I just feel like it would be easier to put it on my left arm. Yeah, it's certainly easier for some reason. Let's see, how's this supposed to go in? Like that. I need to get this clip right up here. Definitely not the easiest thing to put on. If you got big forearms and whatnot, definitely gonna have a challenge. I'm trying to figure out why I can't get this clip. Alright, I see. So once I get it right here, I need this to go that way. Quite a challenge indeed. There we go, I finally got it. Got it on. Whew. That is certainly a challenge to get that thing on there. It's definitely designed for smaller arms. I don't know how practical it is to try to put one of these on. I definitely don't have very big arms, and this thing is like wearing one of those, whatchamacallit, you know, the blood pressure. It squeezes quite a bit. Not gonna lie, and I got some pretty tiny arms. I mean, females might have an easier time getting this on, to be honest. You know, skinnier arms or something like that. But yeah, there you go. It's on. I got it. I don't know if I could even put it on my right arm. I don't know why I was like literally squeezing the life out of my arm trying to get it on this one for some reason. Maybe I just have poor coordination. I'm not really sure, but I mean, you can see that it is possible to put it on. So that's about it for this video. I hope you like it. Something different. This video costed me a lot of money, so hopefully you like it for some reason. Thanks for watching. Peace. Also, before I set the time and date to the current time in the past, in case you haven't noticed, the time and date always shows right here next to the charging, the battery indicator. So once I change this, this will always be visible. And also, the light was actually this button. If you go to let's see, where's the inventory? So flashlight. Oh, that wasn't right. I'm gonna scroll down, I forgot. Flashlight, and then you click on flashlight, it does the same thing. It's just this top button is a shortcut for the flashlight. It does the same thing, just like I thought. So yeah. So I finally figured out how to use the FM radio. So it turns out you just turn this all the way up until it clicks, or you turn it all the way down until it clicks. It honestly feels like you're gonna break it, but yeah, that knob turns a little further than you would think, and then it just clicks, and then it changes the station. As you can see. Alright, here we go. So unclip that, take it out, just like that. So it needs to be facing this way so I can actually see it. Oh, there we go. Don't drop it. Let's not do that. But yeah, we'll say that was my complete bad for thinking I could use my right arm to put this on. This thing is clearly designed to be left arm use only. As you can see, it's wide on this side and it's narrow on the other side, so you could really only put it on one way. So if you got one of these, don't try to put this shit on your right arm. That ain't gonna work. I'm not the biggest Fallout buff, so I mean, it is what it is. I feel a bit stupid for even trying that. But, hey, that's how it goes sometimes. Look at that nice screen. Look at that. Look at it. Man, that's great. It's amazing.